Draymond Green, Bogut, Thompson, and Curry. Steph Curry only 7 that loss to the Timberwolves. And San Antonio, as you look back to the last meeting they had in mid-March, did an excellent
aggressively tonight.
The officiating crew, James Capers, Kane Fitzgerald.
The game, a turnover for his team has been plagued with turnovers.
Parker wide open. Yes, Tony Parker.
Usually is really aggressive against the best point guards early and often in games like these.
Thompson had room. Clay Thompson from Parker gets the pick from Aldridge. Aldridge open. Yes. Really come on these last couple of months. Here's Barnes. He had the fast start.
We won't let you play in your comfort zone.
Here's Leonard on the drive. And why Leonard with the bucket?
Banner went on to say that the value of tonight is getting more familiar with Golden State. How do we guard them? Work through the other X's and O's. They're more of a conventional team than we are. So
it's such a vulnerable feeling, Marv, as a big guy to have to switch out on the guy. As you see right there, miscommunication as all feeding him. Well, Barnes cannot check him as they miss another mismatch, miscommunication between Aldridge and Parker on that last play. Second time.
Aldridge working on Barnes. Able to get inside, but it's tipped home. Aldridge goes at him, and it's knocked away. Here comes Curry. 3-on-2. Thompson. Yes. Oh, he missed it. Thompson again. And hits. Here's Green. Yes. That's a 3 for Danny Green.
To rebound and push it, and what happens when that happens? You get a wide open guy with an easy look on the other end.
Oh, Curry with a beautiful move to penetrate. Festus Ezeli, who had been out for quite some time after undergoing arthroscopic surgery. Barbosa for 3. The combination coming off the bench. 5 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. Yes! Beautifully done by Steph Curry. I would have to say longest and most informative as Brandon Rush, who just came on, a flashback to 90s basketball. Which we haven't seen much of, particularly when Golden State is involved.
You're so right. And great pass right there by Green. Look for whoever Patty Mills is guarding to go in the post. Obviously, his size brings a mismatch.
Here's Thompson. So Golden State on a head fakes, perhaps Wall. And Mo Spates, who just came on, able to pick it up. Thompson on the move. Nice pass. Rebound from Klay Thompson. They double up on West, gets it inside. Anderson with the bucket and the foul.
Marv, you have to stick with your...
They meet up Sunday night at home against Golden State. Pass inside, a dangerous pass, but Leonard with those huge hands able to handle it and puts it home.
Oh, God, you can see it's like his hands just swallowed the ball there, but give credit, San Antonio going inside.
Draymond Green from downtown. 3 for a 34-21 lead for Golden State. Here's Green again, beautiful lead from Livingston.
Your aggression and wasted energy, and good job by Coach Kerr pulling Green out, getting him to settle down.
A lot of switching here by Golden State. Leonard hits, that's a 2. He had a 3. Right there with Steve Curry and J.J. Redick. Here's Spates. Yes. Oh, Spates off the bench. Leonard, played by Rush. Here's Leonard. Good job by Rush. And draws the foul. And they have lost 10 of their last 13 games. Parker, yes. Aldridge. Another rebound for Bogut. Here's Curry with room, yes. He's saying to himself, finally. Bogut played by Aldridge. Nice move, but stop. Now Thompson for 3. Yes. Klay Thompson. Using the screen from Duncan. Tony Parker was among the leaders in terms of guards. Here's Barnes over Leonard. Yes. Harrison Barnes. He has Thompson. On the subject of sloppy, lost it. Here's Parker. Green on a catch and shoot for three. Has opened up with 6 turnovers the first few moments, and they've settled down, but that's their 8th of the game. Green again for 3, and Steve Kerr. Dion not with the team. He's been bothered by the injury throughout the season. Here's Leonard. Leonard with the rebound. Leonard with the jump hook.
You know, Marv, right now, Golden State is +9 on rebounds, but their turnovers are allowing the Spurs to get extra possessions.
11-2 run by San Antonio. Harrison, Barnes. Green played by Parker. Fires it out. Barnes with a deep 3. Yes. Barnes from way down. He have a first, but he's back out the floor. He's 3 of 9 overall. Here's Thompson. Oh, nice tip by Bogut over Duncan. And that's here to re-put several of those darts in before.
I think he was that accurate. He could shoot threes too, and he has that dart game.
All right, here is Parker. So Tony Parker has 8 points. Warriors at 69-9, looking for win number 70. The runner by Curry. They have Steve Kerr. Duncan not able to hit. Here comes Curry. Whips it over to Green. Beautifully done. And the Warriors have taken a 60-45.
Simple play. You don't have to go for the home run, because when you make the simple play, you may just get a home run.
Game and a half behind Utah. Here's Aldridge. Game and a half behind Utah for 8th place in the West. Steph Curry. Curry's pass picked off. Here's Green chased by Bogut. And Bogut's chase had an effect, although Aldridge is there for the follow.
Attacking the board.
62-47, Golden State. Curry with a runner, banks it home.
That's how he played.
Of Golden State shoot only 43%. That's 4th in the league. They give up a lot of points, 104. That's 20. That's a 3.
Remember about that team is that they just had a workman-like attitude. I asked Coach Kerr what are the similarities between those teams, and he said maturity.
Oh, the pass from Curry to Bogut.
And that's part of that maturity, understanding.
6.5 remaining, 3rd quarter. Klay Thompson, met on a switch by Duncan, gets it back. Here's the ball movement. Barnes able to complete it. Leonard. Why Leonard hit?
At second, and so cannot get happy with this lead if you're the Warriors.
And they thought they added to the lead, a foul. Here is Leonard. Why Leonard has been the offense.
Don't believe in comparing players or teams from different eras, but Scottie Pippen does, and he told, well, Bogut just told the rim, I own you, but Scottie Pippen. Defense came over and you pass it up. The highlight is just the finish and the dunk, but the execution.
And as did Andre Miller.
Martin is a flat-out scorer, and he's embraced that ugly jump shot of his, and it knocks down.
Whoa! Steph Curry. They do have 2 bad losses at Golden State earlier in the year by 30. Here's Curry again. Oh, he's been unstoppable in the 3rd quarter. As I mentioned, 39-0 for San Antonio at home. Oh, nice fake. And the lead for Azili.
But the prettiest shot put in the game does Matt Barner have, knowing he can stretch that floor.
Martin. That's a 3 for Kevin Martin.
Ugly.
Lead is down to 16. Green gets it inside. Azili, yes, on the foul. Ginobili. And that's a Ginobili flashback shot.
He's a good sign.
A hesitation move there by Curry. Got it to Green. They look worn down. They looked tired the other night against Minnesota. Here's Ginobili. Back flip for West. Yes. David West. 7. Warriors. Final minute. Third quarter. Curry putting on a dribbling exhibition. Goes high. Oh, glass.
The other night, but hated the way that he shot the ball. And tonight, you could tell he's determined as Green gets the steal.
And gives it up. Andre Iguodala with that ankle injury. Returned the other night against Minnesota. Nice backdoor pass. Ginobili scored. Final seconds of the quarter. Here's Curry from center court.
He's not.
Obviously, Steph does not care and hits some of those. 3 quarters complete here at Oracle. Golden State 16 for Martin. All right, he'll be putting expenses in for that magic marker, I'm sure. Most Spates off the bench.
They lead the league in offensive efficiency with their assists, but just amazing numbers.
Patty Mills on the layup. Golden. And back comes Martin. Mills for 3. Yes.
Love Patty Mills. I mean, he's a machine. You give him that ball.
He's led by as many as 23 in the third quarter. Livingston wide open.
Yeah, that must have been a lack of communication by the Spurs.
Lead pass, nicely done. West for Mills.
An assist, but also that pick that he can set right there. He can get it back for the jump shot.
And has an open shot. And gets the rim. The 23-point lead is down to 13. Crowd getting a little anxious here. San Antonio's hit 5 for 6 from the field here at the start of the fourth quarter. Barnes, yes. Harrison Barnes with the hot hand. 8 for 11, 21 points. That's his third three-pointer.
He and Bogut, the forgotten men on this squad by most fans. And every time Spurs try to get back in it, just like this play by Ginobili getting back in it, it seems like the extra chances behind that three-point line, and that's something you do not want to do.
Nice play, Livingston with the finish. Right at the bottom of the league. Livingston on the steal was tipped away by Curry. Curry whips it back out. Green from straight away for 3. Draymond Green.
The playoffs are going to have to mimic that defensive strategy.
Barnes off the fake. Nice feed inside, and Green finishes. Strong game for Draymond. Leonard for 3 and gets the roll. That's a friendly front rim. A look at the best records in NBA history. Of course, you have the Bulls of Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, and what's his name over at the Golden State bench? Thompson to the rim. In this fourth quarter, shot clock down to 2. Anderson able to knock it down.
One-on-one players go to work, but it's a much more exciting game. Players like playing in it because they know they're going to touch the ball, and then you can have players like this do that.
As they come back from that loss Tuesday night. 2 against Memphis, 1 at San Antonio. And Steve Kerr making wholesale moves. And Clark comes on for the first time. Brandon Rush is back. Mo Spates, Leandro Barbosa, and Sean Livingston. 3 games left for Golden State, 2 in Memphis and the 1 at San Antonio. They have to win all 3 to surpass the Bulls for best record in NBA history. If they win 2 of 3, they equal the record. Time has run out. That'll do it. The Golden State Warriors with a strong performance against the San Antonio Spurs. They win it 112 to 101. They are the second team in NBA history to hit the 70 mark in the win column.
Glad I was able to witness this and watch this team all year. Just so fun to watch.
Warriors led by Steph Curry, who had a superb second half, 27 points in all, shot